When Zahra and I first started to imagine our wedding, we agreed on two things. We wanted to be surrounded by our closest friends and family. Second, we wanted to be at a castle in the mountains.
If I had to describe Scott in 3 words, it would be kind, generous, and family.
As a sister of bride, I have to tell you, Zahra, that I can never forget the moment I held you in the hospital.
I mean, it was so brave of Scotty to bring Zahra to the first family dinner. Meeting the Leonards for the first time is not an easy task, especially on a Sunday night with all that we have to offer. And she took it like a champ and has every week ever since.
Scott, will you take Zahra to be your wife, and will you pledge to love and honor her all the days of your life?
I will.
Zahra, will you take Scott to be your husband, and will you pledge to love and honor him in all the days of your life?
I will.
Good.
So repeat after me. I, Scott, take thee, Zahra, to be my wedded wife,
I, Scott, take thee, Zahra, to be my wedded wife,
and promise before God and these witnesses
and promise before God and these witnesses
to be thy loving and faithful husband,
to be thy loving and faithful husband,
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and
want, in joy and sorrow, in sickness and health, as long as we both shall live. I, Zahra, take thee, Scott, to be my wedded husband,
Take thee, Scott, to be my wedded husband,
and promise before God
and
these witnesses
to
be thy loving and faithful wife, in plenty and want, in joy and sorrow, in sickness and health, as long as we both shall live. By the authority committed to me as a minister of the Universal Life Church, I declare that Scott and Zahra are now husband and wife according to the ordinance of God and the law of North Carolina, in the name of the divine Creator. Amen.
I have the honor to stand here next to Scott, my best friend and also my brother. So from the moment he came into my life, I had a little brother who I thought I could teach everything. Like our old little secret handshake. Little did I know, I ended up learning so much from him. Your kindness, your loyalty, your wisdom, your perseverance, and your drive inspired me every day. Growing up together, I often thought I was going to be the one who's going to look out for him. Well, little did I know, as we became adults, it was him who looked out for me. Scoot, you'll always be my little brother. I'll always be bigger, more handsome, cooler, stronger, funnier. But in so many ways, you showed me what it means to be a big brother. And I'm so thankful to have you in my life as my brother, my best friend. We all know the type of person that Scooter is, so we knew that the special person is going to take to be his perfect match. I wanted it for him. My mom probably prayed for it. I know how bad he wanted it. And from the moment that I met you, I knew that search was over. Like, you not only, you're a perfect match for him, but you had so much for our family, and I'm so glad that you're part of our family. And cheers to a lifetime of happiness together.
When I think of Zahra, I think of home. I think of high school, awful violin recitals, and crying after we somehow both managed to miss the SATs. I think of how in the 15 years we have grown up together, Zahra has shown herself to be the most loyal person I have ever known. All of this is to say is that when Zahra chooses to love someone, she will love that person. One of the first times I met Scott, he was super excited to play a board game about the US Postal Service. I realized that this guy was pretty obsessed with her too. I could see by the way he looked at her that he was all in, and that he saw her, all the best and worst parts, and loved her. I saw that he was just as loyal to her as she was to him. Scott, I've always liked you, but I loved you when I knew that you loved Zahra. So please join me in raising a glass. I don't have my glass anymore. Scott and Zahra, I love you both so much, and I wish you all the happiness in the world. Cheers.
Mr. and Mrs. Scott and Zahra
Just want to say that I love you and I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm really excited for this journey of marriage that you're going to be on.
Congrats, Scott and Zahra. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be here. All the times we play games together as a group, and Zahra, you always get so competitive, and us doing that in the mountain house when you got engaged was just really great.
It's the hardest fight.
That was hard.
One day we'll find.
Oh, that was just all I I'm sorry. Is this your first time?